Hello, my name is Madeline Sink. I'm 20 years old and I have been a San Diegan my entire life. I enrolled in this course because I would like to become a speech and language pathologist. For those who don't know what that is, a speech and language pathologist is someone who helps people who have a speech impediment, they go through a stroke, or a number of other reasons learn how to speak properly again. My major is communication, although I haven't declared yet, but that's just because I have a major problem with procrastination. That's also why I'm here at Mesa. It took me a really long time to figure out my career, and so community college was my best bet just to get through my general ed while I figured out what I wanted to do. After this semester, I only have 2 more classes required for transfer, so hopefully I only have 1 more semester at Mesa. I don't really have any special interest in sports or athletics. In high school I was on the tennis team and I made varsity my last 3 years. I haven't played since I graduated, but I'm sure I'd have fun if I had the chance to play again. Other than that, I do watch some rugby. I don't really understand how to play, but my younger brother has been in rugby for years and I love watching him play. Other than those 2 things, I don't have any other special interest in sports. My life goals have definitely changed with time and age, but one life goal has been a constant is that I would like to be able to have a big family and raise my children to be good people. That might sound silly to some people, but I've always wanted to be a mother. I've always loved children, and I have always dreamed of having my own family. Another goal is to be able to work hard enough to support my parents in their old age and make sure they're comfortable and happy in their last years. Not saying they don't have retirement money, but I want to be able to spoil my mother and treat her like the queen she deserves to feel like. Of course, along with that other goal would be to work hard enough to become a speech pathologist and affect people's lives for the better. I don't think that one should rely on other people to make them feel happy, but I know that helping others and making their daily life better makes me feel good. My life philosophies aren't super original. I believe everything happens for a reason. Some might say it's God, some might say it's karma. I don't really know what I believe it is, but every bad thing happens for a reason. For example, a toxic relationship teaches one how to stand up for themselves and respect themselves. Mistakes are just lessons learned, and if you don't learn from your mistakes, they're bound to happen again. Life is what you make it to be. If you wake up every day thinking today is going to be bad, then it's going to be bad. The human brain is a very powerful thing, and your mood and outlook can change the way you perceive actions and events. Another one is that I am the center of my own universe, and so are you. I hate it when people say, you're not the center of the universe, because yes, I am. I am the center of my own universe, and while it's important to consider that other people's feelings and think about the way your words and actions affect other people, you are the most important person in your life. I believe you should be your number 1 supporter, because who else is going to do it for you? I've always admired my mother, and that might be why I've always wanted to be a mother myself. I know that some people say they admire their parents, but I truly value my mother's opinion above most others. She is kind and giving and loves helping people who are in need. I hope to be at least half the mother she was to me. I will always remember her as the brightest person I've ever met. I hope to be remembered the same way I'll remember her. I hope I make a positive impact on the people in my life, as anyone would. I don't need to be remembered as the best person they've ever met, but I would like to be thought of as someone who brings happiness to those around them. But before I die and I'm just a memory, there are a few things on my bucket list. I want to travel the world and see all the beautiful things the world has to offer. I haven't been to many places. I've been to Germany because I have family there, but it's been years. And going back to Germany and visiting my family again is also on my bucket list. It sounds kind of silly, but going to a concert is also on my list. I'm 20 and I haven't really lived my life. I've always been a homebody and I would love to experience that kind of energy. Thank you very much.